Long ago, in the kingdom of Uruk, there was a king named Gilgamesh, 2/3 god and 1/3 man. He was the most powerful man on earth, but he was also mean and a bully to his people. The people of Uruk felt they had no place to turn, so they prayed to the gods, asking for their help.
We will create a creature, 2/3 animal and 1/3 man, to defeat Gilgamesh, named Enkidu.
Enkidu lived in the forest and bonded with the animals. One day he came upon a shepherd.
Why, you look to be half man. I can sense your strength. You must become civilized. I'll teach you.
And so the shepherd taught Enkidu how to be civilized and took him to a nearby river to be reborn.
You must now go to the kingdom of Uruk and show yourself.
Meanwhile, Gilgamesh was being an even bigger jerk to the people of Uruk. He decided to take advantage of the women of Uruk just as Enkidu came.
Help! Oh, help! Help! Hey, stop! You can't do that. You gonna make me? Yeah, I will.
Gilgamesh wins but is impressed with Enkidu.
Your power is impressive. Wanna be BFFs?
And thus starts the friendship of Gilgamesh and Enkidu. One day, Gilgamesh had the idea of taking down Humababa, protector of the cedar forest.
Come on, Enkidu. Let's show everyone how powerful we are by taking down the great Humababa.
Enkidu agrees, and they go to the cedar forest to slay the great Humababa. Meanwhile, the goddess of love, Ishtar, watches the battle and is very taken by Gilgamesh's looks and power.
So, hey, Gilly. I was thinking you and I could...
Gross. No way. Get away from me. You know, for a goddess of love, you are unappealing.
What? How dare you?
Ishtar runs to her dad, Anu, leader of the gods and goddesses, and asks him to punish Gilgamesh. He agrees and sends down the bull of heaven to attack. Gilgamesh and Enkidu are on their journey back when a bull comes out of nowhere.
What the heck is that? I don't know, but I don't think he came to make friendship bracelets with us.
The bull charges at Enkidu and Gilgamesh with the cry.
Roar. Here goes nothing.
Gilgamesh matches the time of the bull and easily slaughters him with no effort.
Good job, friend. Let's go now before another battle breaks out.
Ishtar becomes furious about the death of the bull, and so do many of the other gods and goddesses. Ishtar suggests that one of the two die, and the rest of them agree too. After returning, Enkidu falls ill, assuming it's a small cold from the trip. Nobody worries.
Just sleep it off, man.
Enkidu decides to rest, but while in a deep sleep, he stops breathing and never wakes up.
My only friend is dead, gone from this heartless earth. He has left me to suffer alone.
Gilgamesh falls into a deep sorrow and begins to fear death. He decides to travel and visit Utanapishtim, the only human who has ever been given mortality.
I want to learn to live forever. I don't want to die. Please tell me your secret. Fine. There is a plant at the bottom of the sea that restores youth to whoever eats it.
Gilgamesh finds the plant and decides to wait and eat it once he is in Uruk. On his way back home, he stops to camp by a tree. While he sleeps, he decides to leave the plant beside him. A snake comes by, and before he can react, the snake eats the plant and slithers away, becoming young again.
No!
Stricken and sad, Gilgamesh returns home empty-handed. Upon returning home, Gilgamesh stops and admires the beauty of the kingdom in front of him. He knows he will not live forever, but humankind will. He realizes he has been a bad ruler, and even though he won't live forever, his legacy will. He then promises to change his ways and be a good ruler until he dies and his legacy continues. The end.
What, Ishtar, do you represent?
I represent revenge. I display this when I am rejected by Gilgamesh. So I went to my father to send down the bull of heaven to destroy him.
Shepherd, what do you represent? I symbolize the stage of transformation and change the one must experience in order to grasp a stable understanding of life.
What do you symbolize, Enkidu?
I symbolize the pure, natural, uncivilized state of life, whose hearts delight in feeding upon the grasslands and visiting the watering places, is a perfect example of my pureness and relation to nature. Gilgamesh, what personality do you have? I hate to admit it, but I am very selfish, ignorant, and egocentric. If it wasn't for Enkidu, I wouldn't have changed to the person I am today. Where can this be found in the story? I once said, you have fought with lions and wolves. You know what danger is. Where is your courage?
What life lessons does this story teach?
That love and friendship is a form of motivation. My friendship with Gilgamesh transformed him from a bully to a hero. I pulled him out of his self-centeredness and helped him make him a better person. The bull of heaven in Humababa also symbolized destructive and natural power, and Gilgamesh and Enkidu wrestling the bull was humanity's ability to attain nature's power.
That is the end of our reflection. Thank you for watching.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip.
It symbolized the inevitability.
Soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man,
Gilgamesh!
can you see through the
Inevitable belief. Inevitable.
Inevitability.
Inevitable.
Inevitability.
What's my name? Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. I don't know the rest of the words.